What the fuck? Niggas missed hella wide open threes. I don't think I made 1 3 yet, bro.
Both teams will make substitutions. And it's Harden with the ball for Los Angeles. They've led by as many as 14 points. And for the ball.
Oh, yeah.
Davis touched it last.
This nigga jumped and said, oh, yeah.
As he's able
Knock
to
the ball out, nigga.
You got lucky, nigga.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
And the aggressive attitude of Davis on D makes him such a tough matchup. He's not going to give his man an inch of breathing room, and that was the difference on that possession.
This nigga's screens is so
Over
ass.
in the corner, Washington. Done right side. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good.
Defense.
Horrible defense.
By 5.
Nigga, I stepped up.
I was wide open. Nigga, I was wide open shot.
In the corner, it's Gafford.
That nigga's calling for the ball.
Here's Washington. And that one is off. DT that time from Leonard. And when you look at P.J. Washington, his value DB lies in his defensive versatility.
Well, he's cross-positional. You can switch virtually every position with him on the defensive end. There's a strong physical presence, but maybe my favorite attribute is he's fearless. There's a toughness and an edge, and boy, you give him a big shot to take, he's not going to hesitate.
Oh, wrong
And
nigga,
stolen
dog.
by Leonard. Here's Dunn. And again, no good by the Clippers.
So what?
So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they played thus far. They're going to have
fouling,
to reel it
dog.
in and show some more discipline.
Here's Leonard.
Yeah,
Scores
nigga.
only the second time
Nigga,
tonight.
better,
Now 2
nigga.
for
I'm
6 from the
smart,
field.
bro. I don't know where niggas' strength
Totally
is.
dialed in. Leonard makes quick work from that mid-range.
Bro, set the fucking screen.
Pass to Gafford. Over in the corner,
Oh,
Washington.
no.
And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. And Davis pulls it down. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick-and-roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover. Like
Oh,
he's a
nigga.
deep wing.
Here's Davis.
Give me that,
And a
nigga.
rejection by Zubac. Harden outside. Pass to Powell.
Planned up, nigga. It's planned up, nigga.
Done outside. Here's Harden. Used the
It's
shot
planned
fake
up,
to
nigga.
create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. Thompson for the triple. That'll do it for the first half. Los Angeles on top.
This one had 2 seconds. That's your ass.
Beginning of the third quarter.
And you got quiet as fuck on that rebound.
Already
Golly.
knew. Damn, that shit's bad. We ain't never see this bad. We ain't never see this bad.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty
27%.
evenly contested game.
Bruh, when we had the Knicks and shit, that shit was at 60.
Here is Harden.
Yeah, bro, that shit is crazy.
Pass to Zubac.
What the fuck?
Powell with it. Screen by Zubac. Harden inside the three-point line.
Oh, hell no. Hell no.
He's like green that
Harden is
motherfucker.
a nightmare in the pick and roll. Just a clever combo guard who is completely unpredictable.
Here's Gafford. Goes back up. And it's good on the way in.
You're fighting to keep the possession alive, something this guy does so well.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Kevin, thank you very much. Anthony Davis broke his defense down for me. He said, I can block shots, switch onto anybody, guard the pick and roll. I can guard the post. I can guard the pin down. So that's my ability. My ability defensively is to do everything. Kevin?
And he does everything. David, thank you so much. Here's Irving. The second chance effort. Gafford misses.
Oh, these
Clippers
niggas.
leading by 8.
What are y'all good for?
Here's Leonard. Rebounded by Gafford. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Davis sets a screen. Over to the left wing.
Why y'all in the same
Stolen by
fucking
Dunn.
corner?
Now the Clippers moving it up.
Yeah,
Leonard,
shit,
no
man.
luck.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and
He
he
didn't
blows
block
it.
it. That's the crazy
It was
part.
right there for him. He'd love to have
No,
that.
that's-
That was
That's
embarrassing.
crazy.
He did. What?
Nah, they would have said he had
Shoots
blocked it.
over
They said
Zubac.
I think
And it's
Kawhi
Davis
missed.
missing. Recently, Doris, the Clippers have had their most successful stretch
Oh, good
in
foul,
franchise
nigga.
history.
Good foul.
I know what I'm finna do.
Good foul.
I guess I'm fucking spacing.
Well, think about it, Kevin. They've only missed the playoffs twice, going all the way back to 2012. They made their first conference finals in team history back in 2021. Not bad for a franchise that had one of the worst win-loss records in league history.
You remember that nigga back from Sandalwood that had the blonde hair
The free
after I
throw
had
drops
the
the puck.
Well, one thing there's no question about is that Norman
light-skinned nigga,
Powell
he used
is
to always
a
wear the,
gifted
Giants
athlete.
jersey.
Now it's
Oh,
about
Jaden?
rounding out that game,
Yeah, I used to call him nigga
particularly
son.
his shooting.
And he makes all 3. And
That nigga play
Jason
for
Kidd
Air
has
Waters,
called
bro.
timeout.
Yeah,
He's
no.
made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys.
Listen. I love Miami.
Cause he used to be kind of ass.
Yeah.
That nigga growed up, bro. Probably bad.
She don't wanna go no more. She don't wanna go no more.
Mavericks trailed by 11. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Here's Simmons. It's stolen by Davis.
Nigga can't even do a bailout. This
And
nigga
here we
ass.
go. The Mavericks on a fast break. Powell with the steal.
That's on me. It's not
Los
true.
Angeles
No,
shooting their
what the
7th
fuck?
attempt at the foul line in this
Everybody's
one.
down the court.
And one of the highlights last year
Who's this
for this
shooting?
group was the fact that they were
I
so
picked
efficient
foul.
from the charity
I picked
stripe. That's how
foul,
they
bro.
distracted.
They just hold the fuck out of me.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Pass to Jones. Eubanks with it. Simmons on the wing. 6 to shoot.
Oh
And he
no.
banks in the layup.
Playing in the two-man game, Ben Simmons has the vision to put it on time and on target.
Davis sets a screen. Over in the corner, Washington. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed.
The three-pointer becomes a very high percentage shot when he's that wide open. You better get a hand in his face.
And good that time. Simmons got his first bucket in this one.
I nigga making it.
My goodness, defense was there, but Ben Simmons makes that finish look easy.
Davis sets a screen. Here's Irving. And he uses the glass on the layup. Irving's got 6.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Powell for 3. And Davis pulls it down.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
My favorite shot, too.
Pass to Washington. 3-pointers off the mark. Clippers leading by 10. To the middle. Here's Jones. Outside, Simmons. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Simmons inside. It's rebounded by Dallas. Outside Irving. There's a screen by Washington. Irving's shot is good. Irving's got it back down to single digits for the Mavs.
I didn't press him.
What's amazing about Kyrie is the number of go-to moves he has on the interior.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust.
No, you don't, bro.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Dallas making a switch here. 1:32 left to play in the third. Harden outside. Just 4 to shoot. And Davis sends it back.
At this point, finding blocks comes naturally for AD. He just anticipates and attacks the basketball. And with the pace of today's game, transition defense is at a premium.
I don't think anyone was catching him on that play. That is unbelievable.
Outside Leonard. From deep. Drains it. Kawhi. Kaboom.
This team relies on that shot from Kawhi.
Dinwiddie drives in. Davis has the open look. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Clippers leading by 9. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. On the wing, Harden. 10 points for him.
Bro, where's the foul? Oh my God, my dog is on the ground. What the fuck?
You guys understand better than James Harden how to use a pump fake to get a defender committed and get some free throws. That is nicely done.
And no matter what, one of the big positives they
Why is that a rating
from this game is how well they perform.
That's just always been a rating.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Nah, I ain't never see that shit.
Thompson for 3. And so it's Los Angeles holding on to 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. And they create a bunch of turnovers with that terrific D.
That's kind of gay.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive.
I guess, but like, why is that a rating?
Mavericks trailed by 11. Irving attacking. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Irving's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Mavs. Simmons looking around. Out to the right wing. Lets the 3 fly. Coffee can't get it to go. And it's Irving with the ball for the Mavericks. To the inside. Marshall. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And that one misses.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Los Angeles leading by 8. Here's Leonard. Leonard forces it through inside.
Toughness and tenacity very much describe Kawhi Leonard's game.
Here's Lively. And stolen by Dunn. Here's Leonard. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play. Then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Williams. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Outside Leonard.
What the fuck?
Over Marshall. Leonard, no luck. Mavericks trailed by 10.
All the way behind. Put it up.
The deep three from Irving. It's rebounded by Leonard. To the paint. Here's Eubanks.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
Lively with the screen. Here's Irving. From 13 feet, it goes down. Irving's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, the key there is Kyrie Irving did a great job setting up his defender on the pick and roll, and it led to the score.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, over the break, I was able to listen to Tyronn Lue's huddle, and he was real calm during the timeout. He was smiling when he told the team, we're up. Game plan is working. Go out there and have fun. It's always fun when you're up late. Guys?
Thank you, David. Harden inside the three-point line, and the Clippers miss again. Mavericks trailed by 10. There's a screen by Washington.
Bro, why did he slow down?
So here.
You know, when Spencer Dinwiddie is attacking, he gets these kinds of calls. Simple as that.
And breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Los Angeles.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now.
I think it was like freshman tennis.
Teams changing it up here. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Harden inside the three-point line. It's rebounded by Dallas. Davis with it. And the rejection by Zubac.
Oh my God, my dumb ass, bro. Fuck.
Get it right back.
James Harden brings tremendous versatility. He can score it, he can distribute.
Right
whatever
back.
you need from him offensively, he can provide it.
Here's Harden.
There's no way.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Three-pointer. That one misses.
Whoa.
Mavericks trailed by 9. Outside, Davis. Crafty move. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Five to shoot.
One thing you have to love about Spencer Dinwiddie is his confidence. Here's a guy who knows he belongs, and he's proving it with his play night after night.
No good on the free throw. And he sinks the second.
I got green every time.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Zubac. Left side, Leonard. Shoots from the line. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Leonard's got 9 points here in the second half. Dinwiddie with it. Leonard picks him up. From deep Washington. It's hauled in
Hit
by
the
Los
fucking
Angeles.
shot.
Led by as many as 14 points. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Make no mistake, with that frame and that touch, Zubac's a tough cover in close.
That free throw, no good. And that trip coming up empty. Missing both. Mavericks trailed by 10 and stolen by Bogdanovich. On the wing, Harden. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Like, bro, it shouldn't even been a foul. Nigga jumped away from him. It's still foul.
And both free throws good for James Harden. 1:52 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Davis. Anthony Davis attacking. And it's Davis with the jam.
And look at Davis driving in with aggression and taking it right to the rack for the jam.
Los Angeles with another miss. Mavericks trailed by 10. We've got 128 left in the fourth quarter.
In tight windows, you have got to be confident and on point. Spencer Dinwiddie, really good job in the pick and roll.
Back to Zubac. It's stolen by Davis. Thompson for 3. It's rebounded by White.
Oh my God, bro.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now.
I want to stay in the paint, boss.
This nigga Klay Thompson would have hit a fucking shot. What be having this fucking problem?
Kawhi can hit an actual shot, bro.
Nigga, he just hit that fucking pull-up. What the fuck?
That's a 2-pointer. What you want, a 3-pointer? They hit no 3s all game.
I haven't hit a 3 all game.
Yeah, 1-3.
There's 57 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Nobody near
Bruh.
Gafford.
I'm so done.
Oh, fuck, bro.
Outside for Davis.
I'm so done with this fucking game.
And
What the
another
fuck?
shot.
This nigga's
And it's
stupid,
Gafford
nigga.
laying it in.
Well, you love the persistence on the offensive glass. All about effort right now.
And now we've got the intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Started right there.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
And I'm sure he would like to have had all of those, but he still had the lead.
Well, this is why Kyrie Irving can make a defense look bad. He can beat you with his scoring or his passing.
And that's an intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game.
And he adds to their lead with some very solid free throws.
Pass to Gafford. And here is Davis. Here's Irving. Harden with the defensive effort. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Shoots a fader. Leonard, no luck. So the Clippers with the win. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans.
Yo, KP. It still got you in here? That shit kicked me out. I'm chilling at home. I'm chilling at home. Nah, I'm tired as fuck. Yeah, but I had another tournament today. Yeah. It went better than yesterday, but we didn't get to the finals. Yeah, I picked my partner. Like, we did good, but she's been sick. Like, I haven't seen her in like 3 weeks. She does.
So Kenny said what's up.
Ijon said hey.
It's time for the NBA. Live on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, former NBA players Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, with David Aldridge joining us courtside.
I think I still follow her on Facebook.
And it's the Cavaliers to start out.
Oh, I don't want to say it.
Oh, I got you. But yeah, that nigga, I just seen that nigga. I'm like, yo, that nigga look familiar.
Mobley with it.
I be forgetting
picking him
up.
I swear. Garland, no good. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for Denver. And Greg, the Cavaliers in recent years establishing a defensive identity.
They do a great job of locking down the paint, Kevin, forcing teams to shoot over the top and just vacuuming up those misses.
Should be a lot of great ball movement tonight, RJ. These teams love sharing the wealth out there.
And you gotta love it, Kevin. As a player, it's always great to see a team functioning as a unit. Fans love to see everyone get involved.
Now Murray, following the three-point attempt by Donovan Mitchell. And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Murray outside. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And there's an aggression to Murray's game. Will to battle there for the bucket.
A kick out to Mobley. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Murray scanning the floor. To the middle. Here's Gordon. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And there's just so much athleticism to Gordon's game. Good luck trying to contain him inside.
Here's Mitchell. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Jokic.
Why is that fairly early? What the fuck?
And here's the fast break.
It felt like you got a steal.
And Mitchell gets it to go.
It is not an easy thing to
Did you put Donovan Mitchell at point guard?
Like an absolute brick.
Gordon inside. Excellent D there from Allen.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Again, Mitchell missing. And here is Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
And the
I was just too late, bro.
Murray hammers that one home.
What's great about Jokic, GA, is he can put up MVP numbers, and he's got a little personality to him, doesn't he?
He does. You can tell he just loves life. He loves everything he does, especially when he's on the floor, making his teammates better.
Game
is a three.
Cool.
Allen. Jokic grabs the miss.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away.
Oh, fuck no.
And the
Gordon,
basket by
nigga.
Gordon.
Nigga finishing over 18
away
people?
from contact. It's all part of the
Gordon,
toughness
nigga.
that Gordon brings to the table.
Slam dunk.
Here's Garland. Following the score by Aaron
That's a
Gordon.
fucking block.
And that one drops.
Especially
Once he got to
Garland.
the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself
What
that
is
wide
that?
open.
That's his move.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just
I think Garland
dream
loves
of
it.
them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Gordon.
Oh my god.
The three.
Oh, too early
Allen with the
again.
rebound.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
And Mobley throws it down.
It's just too easy for Mobley. This man, he's quick off the floor. He's got a 7'4" wingspan. Look, this man finishes the way he was built.
Now here's Murray. Gordon a screen. And it's Jokic in the corner. Gordon inside. No good with the
Pick
layup.
and roll for your ass, nigga.
Mitchell in the
You ain't
corner.
shit without that pick and roll.
You ain't shit without fucking CPU defense, nigga. What
shit
the
without
fuck?
that pick and roll.
You ain't shit without defense, nigga. I'm trying to bring your ass out here, nigga.
Side Porter.
I've got to play CPU defense because you playing that shit,
Kicks it out to
nigga.
Gordon.
Nah, you don't got to, nigga.
Good.
Nigga, if I
Nice
don't,
hit.
it's hard, nigga.
Gordon's got
It's harder to score on CPUs.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. So it's both teams making substitutions here. 1:30 left in the first. And you look at this year's Denver team, you know, Greg, trying to get more from their bench than they did last year.
It's the floater, I'm telling you. Nigga
just
be
don't
defensive
want
all
those
game.
starters to play so many minutes
Every
that
time
they
they pitch
get
open, I'm taking
gassed
it.
in the postseason. That's something Denver's trying to avoid this time around. Easier said, though, than done.
Here's Saric over Thompson. Bank shot, no good.
Sorry.
Cleveland with the ball.
Yo.
Mobley outside. 52 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Thompson.
Nigga Tristan Thompson going past niggas. It's crazy.
Another shot. Saric grabs the board. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
Outside for Murray. Denver passing it around. Outside Porter. No good on the triple.
I can't.
It's tipped.
Get the ball, Westbrook.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Garland. They get it back. Mobley outside. Back to Garland. 3 seconds left.
I told you that shit getting sent, nigga.
Oh, that's
Somebody in the floater.
I told you that shit again. Whatever that shit is, nigga. That shit a floater, nigga.
That shit was a layup.
That nigga was in the blue.
It's a tie game here in Cleveland. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment.
The Nuggets, 11.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. What stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
In this league,
What the
it is
fuck?
so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
Watson's shot is
This
off.
nigga Westbrook just fucking
And here's
sold,
Hunter. He'll
nigga.
bring it up for the Cavaliers. And the shot goes in. Hunter's got the lead up to 2 now for the Cavs.
With a number of moves and shots to choose from, Hunter is scary. Nice bucket there.
Right wing.
Clam. That nigga was clam.
5 on the clock. Watson the screen. Here's Strawther. The Cavaliers pull it in.
I still can't believe that one didn't fall.
Pass to Hunter. Here's Okoro. Sinks the triple. Okoro's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
And the officials calling for a 3-second
Oh my God.
Substitution on the court.
The Cavaliers leading by 5. They kick it out to Green. Pass to Okoro. Thompson with it. Back to Okoro. Now Hunter. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here.
Oh,
and it's blocked.
punch.
And here's the fast break. Watson leading the way. Pulls up.
on,
Good.
nigga.
Nice
Oh,
assist from Porter.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Pass to Okoro. Back to Green.
Why is that nigga back court
Now Hunter. To the right side. That's in the tray.
That's a guy you want taking shots. A quality offensive player.
What you setting the screen on,
up
nigga?
top. Scoreless thus far. Sharge. Good D by Thompson. Cleveland leading by 6. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Good job, nigga.
Kevin, Michael Porter Jr. was the #1 ranked player in high school, but a back injury changed things. He said, my potential may look different now, but as long as I can truly say with what I had, I gave it my all, that's all that success should be defined by. Kevin, he grounds himself in gratitude and the work he's put in.
Thanks, D.A. He is a worker and living the dream.
Not shoot.
Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 10-2 run here. And we see dunkers get technicals for hanging on the rim, slapping the backboard, or Richard even staring someone down.
And they took your stage.
Should refs let that slide, or is that something you got to pay attention to?
I don't mind the hanging on the rim, the smacking the backboard. I love that aggression. The staring people down, that's something you got to be careful with because that can cause some problems, and we don't want any of those issues on the court.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Switch here. Here's Garland. When it's all said and done, Jokic, Greg, is going to be the Nuggets' career leader in many categories.
And he's already their franchise leader in rebounds, assists, triple-doubles, and playoff points, and many other advanced stats as well.
Murray with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. Back to Murray. Pass to Jokic. Will it go? And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Jared Allen.
probably as great a feel for the game as anyone. Jokic
I can tell by the animation
to
it
get
just
the upper hand against the defender.
That misses, so he splits the free throws.
Jesus, bro.
And so Garland will bring it up for Cleveland. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points.
I think this got blocked by Benjamin Watson, nigga.
2 minutes.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one on Mobley.
And it's a challenge trying to guard from there. Adept at making you foul him on the way up.
They can't even shoot free throws with Joker, bro. This shit's crazy.
Bruh, this shit ass, dog.
Leading by 8. Mitchell wide open.
Green bean, nigga. Told you, nigga. I told you Mitchell hit the next one, nigga. I told you, nigga.
Mitchell's
I don't know you.
5 points so far.
I did say that.
He's initiating the offense.
You said that shit like last game, nigga, with fucking Harden or something.
Pass to Jokic. The power of Jokic. Wow.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
20 feet out.
Green bean, nigga. Green bean, nigga.
Back to the rim and in. Mitchell's got the lead up to 11 now for the Cavs. Murray outside. Here's Watson. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Watson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That's why
I mean, the number of points they've scored
I know, nigga.
already here.
I was going to get it out.
Garland with the bucket. And the Cavaliers lead by 11.
Looking for a high percentage shot. Garland wants the best look he can get.
Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. Jokic grabs the miss. The Nuggets trail by 11. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Lets it go from deep. Evan Mobley with the rebound.
If I can shoot, bro, this should be a
They
good
lead by 11, the largest margin in the game. Mitchell's shot is good.
Whatever he lacks in size, Mitchell makes up with craftiness. It allows him to be effective inside.
Watson the screen. With 4 seconds on the clock. The Nuggets with another miss.
That's all the fucking shots sound like.
He should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
Made that.
And so it's Cleveland looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. Their defense has been very effective in locking down Russell Westbrook. We come back right after this. Well, we've got a second half.
I have some nightmares.
The basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Now here's Murray. Shoots from 12. That one, no good. Pass to Garland. Here's Allen. Jokic defending. Kicks it out to Mitchell.
What the fuck?
It's all in by the Nuggets.
But he missed out.
There's something amazing about Donovan Mitchell. He averages over 20 points per game every single season.
Yeah, he is just a natural, talented scorer. He beats you in so many different ways. What I like most about his numbers, they go up in the postseason.
Strus. Gordon with the defensive effort.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy.
Yeah, 2K new. 2K new. 2K new.
That's some whole shit, bro.
2K new house of steel. House of Steel, bro.
Status said he hopping on.
Hurry up. I seen Static. I'm like, bro, ain't no way you begin with my
outside, but you doing donuts. Yeah, got the money in the headlight. Big dog every time we hit the red lights. Just shine, ain't nothing but a good day. Don't they ain't teach him how to pump fake. Big shot. I ain't tripping, I don't wanna lose count. Talking my
that nigga Travis Hunter so dumb. Unless he put everything in his mama name.
On the west side, on the 110, swinging. Let's grill.
You said what?
I said that nigga Travis Hunter so dumb. Man, unless he put everything in his mama name.
Talking about the prenup?
Yeah.
Man, hopefully that shit go right, bro.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Like, hope everything go right.
Outside, but you don't got the money in the headlight. Big dog every time we hit the red lights. Just shine, ain't nothing but a good day. Don't teach him how to pump fake. Big shot.
I was at work.
I'm a top dog. Rolling when I let the outside, but you doing donuts. Yeah, got the money in the headlight. Big dog every time we hit the red lights. Just shine, ain't nothing but a good day.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck?
Big shot.
Bro, somebody had a charger get stuck in the beach.
I ain't even gonna count down for you.
Oh, a Dodge Charger?
The butcher coming. I'm a surprise.
Yeah. in Jack. I'm talking about they was jumping off the charger.
Should be the video.
Hold on, I'm trying to remember who page it was on. I'm trying to remember who page it was on.
I saw some crazy shit.
They just kept recording that bitch. It's like,
I seen that shit by fucking. I seen that shit by what you call. I seen that shit by Arlington Expressway where all the cops was flying off the expressway and shit.
We went to the beach yesterday. That shit was so fun.
I'm just around. Yeah.
Yeah, we went to the beach yesterday. It was a girl. She said, and kept recording.
I ran it up, ain't take me long. My life a story out of Psalms, and I can put that on my mother first. Born in my city, I'm King Kong, Kim Jong-un. To me, you like this small. Say, I probably meant with a cause. I'm in a 5-star hotel suite with a Swiss. Then I'm gone. Pinky ring of a dawn. Bad boy like I'm Sean. I'm like golden eye bomb. That's 25 MP scoping out harm. Gon' hide from us with polka dot song. You just drawn. You probably heard when I brought a Rollie AP in the Cardi after that watch. I've been back home 50 times since all the rumors.
Yeah, like imagine your car's niggas walking. I'm talking about in the waves is like going in your shit.
Well, why the fuck was they that close to the shit?
The tide rose and they couldn't move that bitch. That shit was stuck.
Yeah, this shit got beach. But why do they? But that's what I'm saying. But niggas be just doing the dumbest shit. Bro. Why would you drive onto the beach on some shit?
Cause what Huguenot, you can drive on the beach. You know they park, you know, set up like a tent and shit. Bro, I can't find who shit that was. That shit had me weak.
I was bored by the shit.
That nigga is on a snap.
Nigga still at Jenny Springs. Dang, I never do that shit on this type of weekend.
Yeah, somebody posted that shit too. I forget who that posted that, Jenny.
I'm so good. It's about to rain
Bro,
here though.
3 of these clips are freaking Sherman, nigga. This shit, brother, the fucking post say 4 DBs who can see the future. But 2 of these shits are fucking Richard Sherman.
Richard Sherman top 10. Top 5 corner, really.
The Rockets on their way to the locker room, looking to deliver a big win for the home crowd tonight.
Comment section hating that nigga.
Welcome to 2K Sports. What could be better than kicking back on a Sunday afternoon watching the NBA? This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. And now the Los Angeles starters. At the forward slots, it's LeBron and Hachimura. Luka Doncic is out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Hayes in at the center position. And for Houston, Van Fleet and Green, they're manning the backcourt. Amin Thompson out there with Alperon Şengün. And it's Brooks in at the 3. If you like slow-paced basketball, you've come to the wrong place. These teams love to run.
Oh, they love to run. I mean, these teams score a great deal of transition.
Yeah. A couple of my coworkers put on a flag football team. I'm not gonna see about that shit. It ain't gonna be the same though. Playing with my niggas and shit, going to the practice and shit. Yeah, that shit was lit, bro. That shit was lit, bro. Going to the practice. The practice was goddamn kind of more fun than the games.
Yeah. You gotta slide out here, bro. These games be real too, man.
You can make a guest appearance a couple times. I think my dad got a membership to LA. I'm about to go out there and start hooping. Putting some shots and shit.
Got that nigga and the old head and the Discord. Nigga be having a practice.
Oh yeah, that nigga.
I'm still with the but at the same homies. I done lost the chain and watch some change on me. I walk through the rain and watch it rain on me.
That talking about how long we gonna be on.
I literally just texted in the group.
Really hate this game, I use the same old cheat. I see baloney still the same old me. They can't wait for me to play, they just wanna step my way. Go to war,
play the song.
Then they still hate. I do more for
this nigga said I gotta go eat.